Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my last cash stuffing of March, and I have almost all of the correct denominations this time. I think, I hope, I don't know, but we are going to get started in cash stuffing my business binders. I have been off work for the last couple of days. I've just been struggling a lot. Mentally and emotionally, a lot of things going on. I have like a month and a few days left of my grad school program, and I'm just very stressed out. So I've been off, and I'm hoping this video will make me feel a little bit better. So that's what we're doing today. So starting with Sav budgets, Etsy is getting $2 today. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 50. And all the trackers are updated. Equipment isn't receiving anything. It has 855. Products is empty. Marketing is receiving 750. So 5, 6, 7. And in marketing, so there is 20, 30, 5, 42, 4, and 5. 45 in marketing. Shipping is receiving nothing and has 225. YouTube giveaways has 15 already, I believe. I ran out of denominations, so I just did a swap of that. And taxes has nothing. Next is my art business, and we are just moving straight into website and domain. Or we'll do, I think I need to reorganize how I've done this. So website and domain and professional development. So let me just switch these out quickly, so then it's all in the right order. Okay, so website domain is getting $15 or sorry, 16. So 1602. So now in website we have 50, 70, 90, there should be only 96. So, okay, 95, 96, maybe that was one of the envelopes that I already put money in. So 9612 is what we have in there. Professional development is getting nothing and has 5. Professional license is receiving 43. So 20, 42, and 3. So now we have 500, 5, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. 6, 14. And I believe that's it for what I need to stuff in terms of what I need for registration, and the application fee. Next is professional exam, which is receiving $10, or sorry, 12. So professional exam, we have 50, 60, 72, 4, and 6. So 76, 86 is what we have in there. Next is liability insurance. I think this is already 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so this one, I ran out of the denominations. So this one already has the $29.97 added. Next is professional associations, which is receiving $16. So in professional associations, we have 20, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48, 75 in professional associations. Next is going to be short-term spending. So rent is getting 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 437.50. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 820, 40, 50, 60, 5, 72, 4, and it should be 75 because of the 50 cents, but that's what we have in there. 875 for rent. Groceries is receiving $65 today. So 50, 65. And that's all that it has because I e-transferred the other half to my fiance. Food out is getting $80, so 50, 70, 80. So in food out we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, yes, $98, that is correct. And this is for like when I am working and when I'm in school for the weekend. Next is subscriptions. So we need 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, 6, 2, and then 16, so 15, 16. So let me just organize it. And I do it this way because I don't actually know why. Maybe it's easier, maybe it's more difficult. We will find out. Okay, so for all of my subscriptions, we have 10, 20, 5, 30, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think that is correct, around 38 or something for all of that. I think it's more with the cents, but I am not stuffing all of that because that'll be too much. So, oh, and we had the 20. So we actually have 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think that's actually pretty correct. And then donations is receiving $7.50. So we have 5, 6, 7, and now we have 5, 10, 12, and 14. Should be 15, but I don't know what the right amount of denominations is to have, like in terms of like prop money, because I print out so much. So I don't know, but so there is, I think 70 something in there, I'm not sure. But like I have this, so that's good enough for me. TTC is receiving $61, so 50, 61. So we have 50, 100, 20, 10, 20, 1, 2. So 123.26 is what the actual total is with the cents. And bank fees is receiving $7. So 5, 6, 7, and in bank fees we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, which is correct, 1974. Next is Sweet Treats, which is receiving $10. So we have 10, 22, and 23 in Sweet Treats. Next is Bank Buffer, which I think, yes, Bank Buffer is condensed already with the money added. We have $116.54. So that is it for my short-term spending. And a lot of these I will be emptying on Monday, which is the 31st, and that's when I will pay all those bills. Next is high priority. So emergency is empty and doesn't have anything. Supervision is receiving 105, 6, 7. And supervision is low. So we now have 100, 5, 10, 12, 14, 14, 15, 115.45. I am almost done and can take a break from this in a little bit. My wedding is receiving 130 today. So 120, 5, 30, and I'm doing it in this envelope because I just don't have enough denominations. I need so many 5s, I don't even know. But in wedding, there's now $629.64. And then weddings to attend is receiving 25. So we have 20 and 5. And in weddings, we have 120, 45, and 50. 150 for weddings. Work expenses is receiving 10. And in work expenses, we now have 20, 30, 41, 41, 22. And this is a float, like an extra float for me for my work expenses. Taxes is receiving 35. So now in taxes, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, and 70. 7004, and this is to file my taxes for next year. Anime North is receiving $2. So Anime North has 100, 200, 300, 3, 50, 60, 5, and 67. 367.50. And Anime North is 2 months away, so I need to really get onto con prepping. Vet expenses is receiving 100. And in vet expenses, we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,150, 65. So this can definitely be condensed as well. Masks is receiving $11. So we have 10. And 1. So in masks we have 10, 20, 30, 33, which is great. Health is receiving 5. So we have 10. And TFSA and retirement savings is not getting anything right now. Next is short-term savings. Self-care or skincare is receiving 65. So 50, 60, 5. And in skincare, we now have 50, 100, 10, 15, 22, 23, 123, 68, which is enough for my upcoming wax appointment. Next is toiletries, which is receiving 14. So 10, 2, 4, and we now have 20, 30, 42, and 44. Or we should have 10, 20, 30, 42. 42, 29, so there's an extra 2 in there. Annual fees is receiving 5. So in annual fees, we now have 20, 5, 30, 2, 33, should be 34 with the cents. 7th is receiving 4 today. So 2 and 4. And in 7th, we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Driver's license is receiving $1. So we now have 2, 3, and 4.50 in driver's license. Figures is also receiving $1. So we now have 2, 4, and 5. Next is tattoos, which is receiving 7. So 5, 6, 7, and we now have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 84 in tattoos. Hobbies is receiving 14. So 10 and 2 4s. So we have 20, 30, 42, 4, 6, 8, $48 even in hobbies. Next is clothing, which is receiving $1. So we now have 3. And I don't have a label for this, and I need to make one. Cosplay is receiving $10. Yes, $10. So cosplay now has 10, 22, and 24. Coffee Fund is receiving $11. So in Coffee Fund, we now have 20, 30, 45, and $46. Date night is receiving 40. So in date night, we now have 20, 40, 55, and 56. Gifts is receiving 12. So in gifts, we now have 10, 22, 4, 5, and 26 with the cents. Therapy is receiving $17.50. So 10, 15, 16, 17. So in therapy, we now have 50, 70, 80, 95, 100, and 2, 4, and there's 105 with the cents. Uber is receiving 20. So in Uber, we now have 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pet Treats is receiving $1. So in Pet Treats, we now have $6. And this envelope or this binder is real thick. It's so interesting because that binder used to be my thinnest, but there's a lot of categories in there now. Next is debt repayment. So credit card is receiving 27. So 25, 6, 7, and we now have 20, 45, 50, 2, 4, 55, 18. Line of credit is receiving 49, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in line of credit, we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, which is correct, 98, 94. Student loan is receiving 83, 2, 3. So in student loan, we now have 50, 100, 20, 40, 55, 60, 2, 4, 5, and 6. 166. And next is my my fiance, which is receiving $15. So we have 5, 10, 15. And now we have 50, 70, 80, 5, 90, 5, 102. And it looks like I did mess up with my denominations because tuition or like for my family that I owe, who is helping me out with that, is getting $2. So there's a total of 15, and I'm just gonna put a 5, which I have. So $15 in that. And that is it for today's video. I feel much better having like the empty cash trays, so I think it's like less confusing. But I think this went a lot more smoothly now. I'm getting used to it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Look out for some extra videos because I did receive my tax return, and I also received some extra self-employment income as well. So I will be doing a video of probably both of them together. But yes, look and keep an eye out for those. If you haven't already, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more digital cash stuffing videos. And I will see you in my next one. Take care.